So we painted the inside of the house black because this is Black Student Union and this is the Black House. But the house isn't black. And so originally we went to Africana Studies and we were like, hey, can we paint the outside of the house black? This is the Black House and it's not black. And they were like, oh no, sorry, we can't do that. So we were like, okay, well, can we paint the inside of the house? And they gave us permission to paint the inside of the house. Myself and a couple of our EWAR members and members of our organization came in and spent 2 to 3 days painting this entire room all black. So yeah. Whew, this house has it's been a journey. When we first got here, the house was a mess. It was basically being used as storage. I know, like in our computer lab, there was like over 600 books just stacked up in the middle of the floor.
There were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of just files, books, papers, and we sorted those out, spent our quality time sorting those out and making the library and fixing up the shelves and cleaning the house. At that, we've cleaned the house, we've painted the house, we've took the time to learn how to paint.
It was a really dirty old, dark vanilla yellowish type of color. There were a lot of holes in the wall that needed spackling. There was a lot of just nails sticking out in places. It was parts of the ceiling coming off in certain rooms. Certain doors didn't have handles.
To make this house look presentable for people to come in and do things. I mean, this is obviously right now. I believe we share this house with somebody else.
Absolutely.
So it's like. But even with that situation, the respect level is kind of dimmered down because of all of the work that we've done to make this house look the way it is. And when we ask for something to get done, we're not getting the full response that we're looking for. We may get something worded out differently, but you're telling me no. But you're not even trying to work something out. So it's like, hey, well, how about you guys working on fundraising or trying to get this AX amount of money, and we'll meet you halfway. There's not even a boundary where we can even meet halfway with a lot of different things. Yeah, a lot of stuff may be minute, but that's where the problem is. If it's minute issues, why can't they just be fixed?
We faced a lot of challenges actually. One of our biggest challenges being told, that we can't have our roof fixed because it costs too much. And from what I've been told, it is about $30,000 to replace the roof. And replacing the roof is just something that's not in the interest of the university, just from what I have been told, because of the fact that the homes are not in the long-term plan for the university.
The house wasn't in control of BSC before. We didn't even have the key to get in to conduct our meetings, to even come and fix things up or even get acquainted with the Black House as an organization. So really we had to go to Pan-African Studies Department, and then we had to get all these documents, go to the university. Universities came to the Africana Studies Department, then they talked, and they finally let us have the keys.
We've been hearing from the Africana Studies Department who are the people, who do have access to find out what it is that the campus wants with the house, because Africana Studies is responsible for the house. In no way, shape, or form am I saying that Africana Studies has not fought for us, because they have. But it's just important that we know how the university feels about the house, so that we're not doing the wrong things to lose it.
Unfortunately, when I did come my first semester, we weren't able to come here yet because it was still in construction. So, something which I heard a lot about, and when I actually was able to coming in, seeing how everything was, being introduced to the house and getting a tour of it, definitely was inspiring to see that a lot of things happened before my time when I got here, and seeing all the things that happened in the near future.
We have just been trying to fundraise and put money back to try to raise money ourselves and get sponsors to get the roof fixed, because at the end of the day, we love this home and we don't want it to be torn down. And if we can't go to the university and let them know, we need this without the fear of having something taken away from us, then we feel the need to do it on our own, or to at least try. And right now we are we've been meeting with Dr. Horn in the Africana Studies Department, who is the chair, and he has made appointments to get some people out to come and check out our computers, because we do want the computer room to be back up and running. And once we do have that, what we would like to do is to have the house open 3 to 4 days a week for a couple of hours, so that the students can come and use this as a place to come after school. They can use the library to study or to do homework, or to utilize the textbooks that they may not be able to afford, but there may be a textbook that we have in our library that is similar to what they need to find out. To use the computer labs to be able to do research, maybe if a computer breaks down or if they don't have a computer, as well as putting in a printer, because even in the dorms, we just got access to printing. So we wanted the house to be another resource for students to be able to print. And then we also have the lounge room, which is just an area for the students to, whether they want to sit down and have a talk. We always have a lot of deep discussions, especially on Monday nights at our meeting. So a lot of times our students, especially also a lot of our students are Africana Studies majors as well, or minors. So they always are having conscious discussions and wanting to know or see how other people feel about different issues. And so that's what the lounge room is for, whether they want to talk or watch movies, play games, just spend time with each other, which is more or less what our lounge is for.
I can see it going places. I can never see it going places if communication is being presented through other organizations. Like I was just talking to a few members, e-board members, about this right now, as far as how the Black Student Union is literally the umbrella to like pretty much all the other Black organizations on this campus, fraternity, sorority, everything. And what makes the Black Student Union look better than what it is if there's a unity between other organizations in which can catapult this interest in students that just walk in, come to school and go back home, to want to stay and to get involved in something.
Yeah, Black House was supposed to be giving back to the BSU, but in the past, BSU hadn't been as active, so along the way it just trickled. And now that's being brought back up, we're always hit with the past BSUs, the past members, the past this. We're not those past members though. We are 2014, 2015 e-board members, and we're a whole new people. Never been a part of e-board.
So I think what is really gearing toward is really doing a lot more outside of campus, like a lot of activities outside of campus. I know, as of lately, we've been talking about a lot of things that should be happening in the near future for the BSU, as far as doing more fundraisers, and also getting involved with other Black students on different campuses, to create bigger events, to just bring people together. So they definitely got a lot of things going that way. And then academic wise, they're definitely looking to push those type of things as far as being able to open this up on days other than just Mondays for meetings, for individuals to come to take care of work, homeworks, study for tests and so on and so forth.
The impact that it makes in the beginning of a year, when you see new incoming freshmen actually see that the Black House is a real place, like it's a physical house. Like even when I first came in, I don't know about you, but some people come in, it's like, wow, we actually have a Black house.
Yeah.
And they may not understand it at first, but then when they actually understand everything behind what the house represents for all of us, it's something that it ignites something inside of you that's real special. And you start to see why it would take such a big part away from people to take the house away, and to tear the house down and build something else is not it wouldn't be the same for people, because it ultimately destroys everything. It's like trying to fake what was there before, but it's really not, because this is the real thing that we stand in.
It will encourage people to even want to continue the progress that we've made so far with the Black House and keep it up. so that we just die off.
It gave us a home on campus.
We welcome everyone, and we hope to see new faces, and it's just a great organization, and just as a whole.